Greetings, fellow Ambazonians. Today na Friday, number 24 day for this month of May 2024. My name na Capo Daniel, una own countryman, sense past king, Lukong, Mr. No Connie. Una welcome to a late episode of our daily podcast, a program where it be meant for update una, for bring una the truth, for give una meaningful information and fact-based analysis for help we as we waka for this journey to our freedom, to the independence of Ambazonia. Our good people at home and abroad, I bring una salute. Today, we want for focus for the meeting we would call them for Canada, for invite Ambazonian activists, them, leaders, representatives for groups, and important personalities and people the way they don't help for sustain this war for the past 8 years. Me then can meet away make we down face to face for arrange how we the Ambazonian People's Right Advocative Platform they could go present our case and defend our case for the United Nations. This one na a very important meeting with the ask Ambazonian they me then take them seriously, me then come. If them come or they no come, we go still go ahead for do way to way we go do them. But if them come, they go make it be better. Would them really fight very hard for the past 1 year, 6 months since the failed Canada talks end. The Ambazonian war, if it go now for inside water, the Facebook page, where now the most important social media platform, it be done declare say Ambazonian struggle na terrorism. It be show na the direction where the international community it go. International NGO, the way they be the right about our progress, they be the focus on the crimes them. For not just establish that there is crimes on both sides, but to target Ambazonia for punishment for human rights violation for Ambazonia. Ayabacho Ibidambi specifically denied entrance for America and told that he can no longer enter America because he has been forbidden so by the American government. The Canadians have done the same. That would have been the fate of all Ambazonia. The American government wanted to roll back all the punishment and sanction they gave to Cameroon. The European Union wanted to re-engage Cameroon for new deals. We stepped up and we fought hard to make sure that did not happen and our struggle should not be buried forever by giving a bad name. We have fought so far and we have had progress. Independence and freedom do not come in a platter of gold. Just because you get a right, it no mean say your right, it will be enforced. Right is taken. Right is not given. Manna do not fall again in this new era. We must fight for our future. We must be able and capable to get progress for our people. Otherwise, we will be condemned and left as slaves in modern era. We the one for put a proposal, we would call them say the peace plan paper, PPP, where na a offer would offer them for the Cameroon government for end this war through negotiation. Because we don't fight for 8 years, we'll never be able to go far, but we don't already win something them. First, Cameroon, it don't recognize we as a unique state we come off for Southern Cameroon for the trustee era. Number 2, we don't show Cameroon say they no fit rule our land again without consent. And every day, Cameroon, they pay the price for ground zero. I go use this opportunity for answer some criticism for the hardcore Ambazonian, the way they talk say, hey, the PRAP, that means the People's Right Advocative Platform, it don't declare say we don't end hostility against Cameroon and we don't embrace the peaceful way for fight for Ambazonia, the self-defense. So why it be say when fighter then carry attack for ground zero, we too would celebrate them? Make una understand something. When you fight for the whole country, it means say you fight for all citizens of that country, whether you like them or not. Because fight it will rain. Rain need to choose man in house where you go fall for ye. You know go say you go fall for good man in house, you know go fall for bad man in house. Rain need to come now for all man. So all we what would they do for fight through diplomatic means for our freedom. Now for all man it go benefit them, whether you join we or you not join we. Now the same thing we did for self-defense for the people the way they don't choose it, they go still fight. Any action where they do it go also benefit we as a whole, whether we like them or not. So as we go fit celebrate our diplomatic victory them, where you go benefit them. Now so we too will go fit celebrate their success them for battlefield each time we then carry them. And make una know say the sentiment for Ambazonia, as we don't talk, this platform, now the platform for the people who will put the people first. Ambazonians still celebrate with joy the death of any Cameroon military person or any collaborator that works with the Cameroon military to kill our people, to burn down our villages, and to kill our freedom fighters. It is true, 90% of our polling have shown that our people still celebrate the death of the Cameroon people, and we represent our people and we express their sentiment. So we will continue to celebrate each time Cameroon die and remind the Cameroon state that for them to stop this bloodshed, they must come to a negotiated settlement rather than pursuing the pathway of military victory that will lead to a cycle of endless violence in our territory that will continue to have death on both sides. So, of course, we are now for full diplomacy and non-violent means, but it is still in our interest to show the Cameroon government that some radicals are there who will continue to fight regardless. Even to show the Cameroon government that even the false flag attacks that kills its own soldiers are all as an existence of this crisis that must be resolved. The crisis must be resolved. That is the ultimate point we are going to continue to make, and we'll continue to encourage our soldiers who decides the way of violence is the only way to make sure that they focus on the enemy itself and be honest and upright so as not to be manipulated and used for false flag attacks to use to eliminate the few Anglophones elite that can stand and speak for our people. It is our duty and it is our job to do that, and we will continue to do that as patriots. The job of the enemy is to make us Anglophones to think in the manner that the Francophones call vous pensez seulement à gauche. That means we think not only with one part for our brain. The hardliners in our struggle, they want our people not to be able to be dynamic, to be multitasking. You can think two things. It is not always it is a false choice to think that you can either be for one thing or you be for the other. Our people should understand that even when you choose the non-violent means, it does not mean that you should oppose those who are fighting. We do not oppose those who are fighting, but we call on them to focus their fight in an effective manner and continue to encourage them to adopt the best practice. Because we have adopted the best practice, it does not mean that people do not have the right to choose the worst one. And even when they choose the worst one, we will still have common grounds as people fighting for one objective, the freedom of our people and the independence, ultimately, for Ambazonia. So, fellow Ambazonians, would invite our people to meet and come. We know, say, Ambazonia, they not be able to overcome their ego, but we call on everybody for please take this meeting seriously, come and attend. We will also give opportunity for follow-up, meet the international partners them and the NGO the way they don't decide for accompany the PRAP for this journey for the United Nations and for our diplomatic quest. Meet them also engage with other groups, other individuals on one-on-one basis for listen for them as we go to select people the way they go come for here for Canada, and for also give them a chance meet and talk for this organization without even us. Our job not before go find some international community learn our own learner we own them. No, they are all independent. The strategy for the People's Right Advocative Platform. Now, for take this solution, we will get them, make it be endorsed. Because the problem we'll get them for Ambazonia, and I say for the past 8 years, no country nobody endorse our agenda, say they want to support Ambazonian independence, let alone recognition. We'll be the go for negotiation without any support on our position. So we don't learn our lesson. We want to make sure, say, we'll get international support, country their endorsement for a solution. So even as the engagement they go on for direct contact between Cameroon and other parties them for our struggle, when I think we're done the fight for 1 year, we'll not go still do things them blindly. We'll go still pursue a path of international endorsement for a specific solution, for a permanent solution to this war. So we'll go continue our diplomatic quest for meet up the United Nations member country them, one-on-one, for beg them and convince them, they endorse the peace plan paper as the way forward for negotiation and for solution for this war. Will be then defined for now way to be the peace plan paper. The peace plan paper na a concession similar to way Cameroon Iran do am. So that may go meet up for halfway. Cameroon then come, they don't talk say, okay, they don't make grand national dialogue where the conclusion I say they recognize Ambazonia as a state where it be a equal partner where we can join with La Republic. Now our own time to for make that step, for make concession, then for talk say, okay, we recognize Cameroon as being a state made up of these two countries. And now we are demanding something that is within the realm of the possibilities. We demand autonomy and self-governance. And we think we will deserve them. And I think we will believe say the international community go fit endorse them and they go fit support them. Some people they ask and say, how if we do support, how if we do believe Cameroon if we do anything, even if they talk, Cameroon they talk one thing, it do another thing, and people they will not fit trust them. Yes, we know. Now why that for our strategic plan, we never yet make this offer for Cameroon. We want to first get international support for a specific solution. We want to get international support for a specific solution. We want make China can stand talk say yes, we'll support that devolution. We want make Zimbabwe come talk say we'll support devolution as a solution to this Anglophone problem. We want make plenty country them can turn up for talk so. Then we will take them, we'll convince France, we convince the United Nations before we go present this thing where it get the critical mass support for push them through, make it go through. If the Cameroon government they agree, we will not say then go agree. Why? Because we don't already get signal them. Say this project will push them, it will be successful. We are sure not only have we developed the capacity over this 1 year, we don't already develop and secure the international network where we will be able for push this thing through. So this is a one in a lifetime process for our people then for benefit. But we know say we no go ever benefit because we never lost an opportunity to lose an opportunity. So rather than our people rallying themselves to something that can work, they will continue because of their wickedness, their evilness, to reject anything simply because it do not put them at the helm. So we expect that. But if our people will suffer the fate to become slave forever, it will not be that we didn't try our best as to the best of our ability. We will try. But at best, our people should know that it is possible that we can still fail. Yes, we have been defeated before because of our internal dynamic. We can still be defeated again because of our internal dynamic. We can still remain slave for the rest of our life. This war can still continue for Ambazonia to become the next Mexico or the next Colombia. If our people are not careful, if we do not stop the radical, or if the radical do not give us a chance to be reasonable and logical, we will suffer. That one I promise you. But we believe that the People's Right Advocative Platform was born in the right time. We believe that the vast majority of our people who are silent support us and they will see us through. And we believe that in the heart of all the individuals in Ambazonia who have sacrificed a lot for this struggle, they will find patriotism. They will be able to come and support something that is attainable, something that is within the realms of possibility. So we'll go hold a meeting this Saturday virtually through Zoom. Any man way you never get invitation or way if you don't get invitation, please still contact me again, Capo Daniel, for my WhatsApp number. We're na +852 6117 9924. Contact me for WhatsApp so that we will put your contact when that time for the meeting it go start. We will send them for you. The meeting it go day. Make a confirm the time with my note. Then I set the meeting time now for hold on a minute for 4 o'clock for Ambazonian time, 4 p.m. for Saturday for Ambazonian time. This Saturday we're at 25 for May Ambazonian time. At the time we'll go hold a meeting for Zoom. So make the leader them come. May any man way if he say he be leader for your own right. He be important personality. Make una come meet up. This our international partner. Them talk for them and una even get their contact for follow up for talk for them one by one because we no own them. Now private people them. So we don't give them this meeting. Me the hell we for coordinate them. But now we organize them and they just support now which way would they do them. The peace plan now a very big project. We now the vision for the People's Right Advocative Platform. And this organization, they be help we for develop the plan that will be bring the vision. They be bring we international expert them, highly reputable people them. From big government them for Africa and university them for Africa. Me the help we should down for ground, we whole meeting them. We'll see how we do come up with the plan where if we work. So now plan where the international community they don't go through. Big people they don't look and very well. Now plan where you go succeed. The plan is then for 2 ways. Number one, the peace plan paper, PPP, when are the whole combo for the solution for this war. Then he also get under CBMs, that means confident building measure, where number one, now for refugee them, you get the assisted return program for refugee them, where the international community it go set committee, where they go put money for that committee them. We don't already get international partner the way them be ready for invest close to $4 million, where go fit help our refugee them for fee return back home. The program it already be studied, it already be ready. We'll get the program for our own fire brigade, municipal police, and our own the territorial forces them where they will transform our Amber Boy them into them. We'll already get international partner the way they be willing for sponsor those programs if the PPP it go through. We'll get the one for release our political prisoner them and the one for diaspora them meet and come back with amnesty. Say all the way they go sign up to the PPP, that means they go sign to the don't end hostility against the state of Cameroon. They don't choose now the peaceful means for a permanent solution for this war. Then also they go release them for prison. They go give them chance for come back while we will engage in this negotiation, carrying the battle from the battlefield to the negotiation table. Now they plan that for the peace plan paper where we will discuss the details. The updated version it don't come up. We will share them for activism again before that meeting so that they will be able to know the thing that we will talk and for they will be able to give pointed criticism and for bring alternative solution. And the one the way they feel say better plan than they said, then go even talk for the international partner them and see how the international partner them feel help them too. Because for we would fight for the public interest, we want to make everything I think we will go for before, make it work. We owe our people them this transparency and we will continue for be the same. But as we talk, Ambazonia do not miss an opportunity to miss an opportunity. Is this going to be the time where we break this cycle? Is it going to be the time when we succeed to overcome our internal dynamic to make progress for our people? God alone knows. So help us, God. God bless you now. Capo Daniel, looking out for you, signing off.